Hello, everybody. Welcome to Z's Game Corner. No hacks, no cheats. Where smart play and hard work make it happen. And today, we are tackling Selphie's Lost Chapter. Hard mode. I went ahead and cleared everything as always, and I guess we can bring a knock to this. Ooh, excuse me. This party we're going to be bringing Alyssa just because she's crystal strength 70 and has a couple of fire moves. You know what I'm saying? And these enemies are weak to fire, so definitely bring your Ifrit. I know Selphie's not crystal strength 70. We will be able to get her to that once we beat this quest. And I hope you guys did enjoy her draw. I did 30k gems on it. We did end up with their EX, which I've not used their EX move at all. It drives me crazy. I've had it all this time, and I haven't been able to use it and see what kind of power it actually does. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing too fancy, from the description and everything. And I think it is like a slow charge. So we shall see as we progress through this, because there's no way we're not using her EX on this stage. It's like kind of impossible. I do need to switch her moves around. I want her additional ability to be down there on the bottom, and you guys probably heard me complain about this before, but it's really hard for me to hear what's actually going on in game, just because if I jack the volume up too high on this, it'd be really loud for you guys, and I'm not trying to bust anybody's eardrums or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So, have to keep on checking back here. Alright, let's go ahead and use it and see what it does. Ooh, shiny. About 75k brave to everybody. And it's an instant ability, which is so amazing. And just having it equipped finally gives her an HP attack plus, which she so desperately needed. You know what I'm saying? She definitely needed that. Don't worry, we will be using Alice's EX move very, very soon, which is another EX move I haven't used very much since I gotten it, since when by the time we did get it, it was her event was pretty much over and done with. I mean, we done everything that we could in that. Let's see if we can just kill this with an HP attack. Ooh, I love his HP attack plus. It's so amazing. What's more confusing is she didn't get a rewrite. They said those characters were being unlocked. That they'd be getting rewrites. Not the case with Selphie. Not that I don't know what you would change on her. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? She's just one of those characters as good as is. Very good support character. You know what I'm saying? And ooh wee. That's a lot of damage. Alright, let's go ahead and get this wall replaced, and then we'll start draining, folks. Alright, now would be a perfect time for this Jolt 2 combo. Now that we got her max brave up and everything, and yeah, my artifacts for her suck horribly. And let's use this Veriflare first. And again, that's Alice for you. She is just so quick on the draw. Alright, let's go ahead and set weapon fans, make everything plus. And one strike. plus this guy over here. How are you guys doing on the pulls? Did you get her EX, or are you even pulling for her EX, or you're waiting for somebody else in the future that's coming out next month? I can tell you that right now that Prompto is coming out later on this week, confirmed, via the live stream that just happened. It's kind of waiting until the live stream was over to do this. I'm not going to post any pictures or slides from the live stream, but I will definitely include the link down there below for everybody. So you guys go watch it for yourselves, just in case you missed it, or whatever the case may be, because there's a lot of good info. Ultimate Ramza is also coming out later on this month. I think on the 30th, along with Prompto. No, Prompto is the 26th. So this Friday, I want to say. So go ahead and start, launch them, and break the other dude. What's the main point of that? And Alice is just, oh my gosh! Why are you so fast? You are just ridiculous! That's a myth. That shouldn't hurt too much, especially since we have the wall up, which also has a chance of reducing, debuffs landing on you. You know what I'm saying? And we'll go ahead and conjure this guy over here. Just get him broken. And Squall should be coming back right after, which we can definitely use a little bit of a cooking, and hopefully that kills that other curl over there. I do not know how to pronounce it. I just say curl. I did a brave attack with Alcei, right? Like how come her brave didn't go up at all? With Selphie's additional ability, it just adds one use to her. Gonna have to Fur Holy here. We're running out of black magic stuff for her. But yeah, her additional ability just adds one use to her wall and her drain abilities, and if you watch the little video, you see that it raises the brave. That comes with her being at low, or crystal strength 70, unfortunately, which she is definitely not at right now. That's just the passive ability for that. Ooh, we got an aura ready. See, this is why I need that aura up there. We don't know how long that's been ready. Normally this would give a much more massive brave battery right there. Let's go ahead and drain him. And Alcei, let's go ahead and do an attack advance right here. Which actually I shouldn't have, but Flare, crack this dude. Get Selphie's turn back up. And we'll set another wall. Oh man. But the live stream though, this is what I really want to be talking about. I want to be talking about the live stream. A lot of stuff coming out next month, and a lot of it's coming out on October 10th. So if we get into that second week of October, you know what I'm saying. It's gonna be very, very. Oh, she is so dead. It's gonna be very, very crowded with all the events going on. I mean, we're talking free EXes. We're talking new events, a new chapters coming out next month. All the new characters and Lost Chapter events coming out as well. It's gonna be insane, and we're gonna be extremely busy. During that time period. Trick or Treat event is coming back. You know, for those who have been playing for a year, and you remember the trick or treat event with the little goblin hiding in the pot, or it was the imp hiding in the pot, and you get massive reward tokens for him showing up. Then yeah, it's been crazy. So, and then apparently they're adding an additional reward to that, because it was either a trick or a treat. Where I think the trick was he'd blow up and do massive damage, you know, to your party. The treat was the additional coordinate tokens. And this year they're adding a mystery prize to it. So I can't wait to see what that's gonna be all about. With that cleared, I'm gonna have to come back and do that again. You know, I just wanted to get that cleared. As you can see down here. Oh no, we gotta complete it for these 50. Dang it. I was hoping to get it to Crystal Strength 70 during this. Alright, so we'll have to do that a bit later. But as we come over here to the panel missions as well, Selphie's Lost Chapter has a ton of gargoyles in it. You know, which, you know, I said there's gargoyles in Sync's event chapter 2. That's only one mission that they're in, and there's only 2 of them. So running that, like, you know, 13 times isn't really worth it. And there's a bunch of ochos in Selphie's Lost Chapter as well. And is my game freezing? Yes, I think my game is freezing. You know, so just do Selphie's Lost Chapter. You might have to do a couple of stages with gargoyles and them, you know, a couple of extra times. But you should be able to clear both the gargoyle and the ocho types, you know, just by clearing Selphie's Lost Chapter normal and hard mode. You know, and with that, summon board, or this panel mission is complete. So the Ramon coming out on the 30th, I believe, which is really great, because as you can see, our gem count is extremely low. You know, especially after pulling for Yuna and Selphie, going for those gems. And I do kind of want Ramza's EX as well, because if you follow me on Discord, you know we really need yellow crystal characters, EXes. Because so far we only have 2, and Selphie makes the second. You know what I'm saying? We're pretty well stacked on every other crystal strength colors. Let's do it like this. Excuse me. Yeah, I mean, with white, we got Warrior, Light, Eichel's pretty good, Yuna, Seymour, you know, Sarah's down here, you know, and we're pretty stacked with that. And, you know, there's a bunch of characters in that as well that are MLB'd. You know, for black crystals, we got Golbeth, as you see Setzer over there. He's going to be one of the boosted characters for Rama. You know, and I think his EX is coming out. His EX is crazy, but I mean, we got Zack and Kefka and Vivi and Squall. Like, Black Crystals knocked us. Like, Black Crystals is covered. And we get down here to the yellow crystals. You know, only EX weapon we have for yellow crystal characters right now is Bart's and Selphie. You know, we went ahead and spent 40k gems over here on Tifa and ended up with nothing. You know, which is heartbreaking, and just a lot of these yellow crystal characters don't have their EXs out either. So, I mean, we missed out on lightning. So I've been trying to get lightnings. You know, every time it shows up, I'm trying to get her MLB. It's Tola. We haven't had any luck with her. With Ramza, I haven't really gone for Ramza in the past, but now I'm trying, and we still need his 35 CP as well. And with Lel, I don't know what it is with my luck on Lel, but Lel just is garbage. For me anyway, when it comes to pulling. I mean, he's an awesome character. I'm not saying that he's a garbage character, because he definitely is not. But I'm saying my luck with pulling his gear is garbage. For green crystal characters, we got Terra, Renoa, Gardenet down there. I would really love to get Arceus, Ace, and Ren's. You know what I'm saying? It's waiting for them to come back up that siphon, whatever it is called from Rem. It's just so amazing. So amazing. And Ace, I kind of dropped the ball on Ace. I didn't think he'd be uber powerful or anything. Turns out he does a lot of damage. And it's only going to increase once, he gets unlocked to Crystal Strength 70. I can see him being one of the characters that can very easily hit that 99,999 max brave, with overflow and everything. So, yeah, next time he shows up, I'm definitely going to throw everything we got at him, and Arceus is a great in-between character, great support and damage dealing, and she has a little bit of debuff to boot. She can paralyze, and she's the only one that can silence, which prevents enemies from using brave magic attacks, which means diamond dust from Shiva. So if you're out there Shiva farming and you got Arceus's EX, use her for that. It is amazing. And I know when I did that Shiva video, I totally overlooked her because she's just not up for a lot of support. She's not that great as a support character. Just because you can't get her built up all the way and everything, but she's definitely worth it for that 1 or 2 turns of using her EX. Anyway, moving on to the blue crystals, I would love Maria's EX. Didn't get it. Didn't get Krill's EX or Rose's EX either, or neither lock. But I mean, we have Cloud. Who else do we need out of blue crystals? You know what I'm saying? When it comes to EXs, be Cloud. Enough said. Definitely missed out on Sid's. Definitely tried for his and Laguna's. But, we can live without them. We got Titus's EX and Pain, which I wasn't really trying to go for. I just wanted her 15 and 35 CP. We ended up with her EX, but no 35 CP. In vain, I didn't even try for it. And, I did, but I didn't. I was pulling more for friends gear, which we didn't get a whole lot of that either. Like, my Ash does need a lot of work. When it comes to red crystals, those first 2, Unite and Furion, I'd really love to have both of their EXs, because they're just amazing, at least in my opinion, especially Unite's EX moves, depending on which one you're using. Definitely up there for the top 5 coolest EXs. As far as damage output, yeah, Unite's a little underwhelming, but I mean, with Furion's EX, that's 100% damage to everything. And we missed out on Zell's EX along with Kuja's and Beatrix, but we do have Jack's EX along with Alice's. So, I was just trying to even up the score on those EXs, and decided to take a long time. Just let you know my thought process when it comes to future banners and everything. And we have a lot less red crystals than I thought. Red crystal characters than I thought. So we're gonna come over here to this banner. 10 tickets. Let's do it. This will be the last of it. You know what I'm saying? Just after this, we'll save up for some new characters, which Prompto is coming out, and like his moves just look amazing. Along with 100% AoE damage, and he has a lock evasion move kind of similar to like Edge's, and he just looks crazy, and I'd really love to play him, especially as I am currently going through Final Fantasy 15. You know, I love the pictures he takes and everything. And he just seems like the, you know, the geeky kid who's hanging out with the cool kids is what Prompto is. And it doesn't look like we're gonna get anything. Please make me bite my tongue. Yeah. Nope. All right. So, yep. That'd be it. I mean, I don't really care for Ramza, so not that disappointed. You know, we don't have his EX or his 35 CP, but anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to stay up to date with content going up on the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button along with that notification bell. You know, and feel free to leave comments down there in that comment section on what you think we should do moving forward, what characters to pull for, who you were pulling for, all that good stuff. Anything Dissidia, Opera, Omnia related. Feel free to let me know down there in that comment section. You know, how you guys are progressing through that, or ideas or thoughts or anything like that. And I actually won a raffle in the community live stream earlier, and it said leave your whispers open, and I got one whisper from Josh over here, but there's been nothing since. So like over here watching the chat as I'm recording this, like which prize am I getting and all that stuff. You know, it's just a couple of keychains. Believe it was lock and some that they had at their recent convention that they were at. I wasn't really paying attention because I wasn't expecting to win. I can go back and look through and leave that down there in the comment section for y'all. How you guys can just tell me which, if I have the option to choose which keychain I get, you know, let me know down there in that comment section. Now we'll go back and rewatch, you know, and find out what keychains are there. But I am planning on doing a live stream later on today, not on Dissidia, on something. I was really shocked. My cousin got me a very, very early birthday present, you know, which is coming up here in a couple of weeks, and I want to do a live stream on it. You know, with that, you say, probably guess what it is, but I'm not going to say anything right here. Just follow me on one of those platforms down there in that description section, either Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Discord, because usually when I do live stream, I'll send a notice out to all of those platforms, you know, about 5 to 15 minutes before I start. So if you want to check it out and know what this mystery live stream I'm doing is, you know, follow me on at least one of the platforms. I'd prefer you guys follow me on Discord because I do post a ton of information up there. And while I am getting better at sharing them across all the platforms, it usually goes to Discord first, and a lot of it is only on Discord. And it's nobody. Wow. Everybody's just done. I was trying to get some battles in for you guys. I guess we can just go back to the last chapter and adjust this party a bit. You know, and ooh, excuse me. Adjust this party a little bit, and we'll go from there. But anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Oh no, I already said that. But then, yeah, losing track of where I am. But yeah, definitely stay tuned on at least one of those platforms for the live stream if you're interested. You know, I hope you guys all have an awesome day, and I will see you all later.